Innovation is critical to any company and critical to Medtronic. So the way we're addressing that is by ensuring that we continue to invest internally in our R&D. We spend about $2 billion a year on R&D to drive innovation, both in existing products and also in new adjacent spaces. But to complement that, because of the speed of innovation, we recognize we need to look at external innovation. And there we allocate about $1.5 billion of capital a year to M&A and minority investments. And one of the key things we need to do because of speed of change is really be connected into the startup environment and see the SMEs that are innovating and creating new products. And that's where an event like the Healthtech Summit is invaluable, because it helps us see the pipeline of companies coming in and connect as well to the investors who are out there and use it as a source of innovation. For medtech, our biggest challenge today is how can we still be rewarded for the innovation that we make when our customer, which is the healthcare system, has a significant budget challenge that we're all aware of. So to do that, we recognize that the healthcare system is going to have to change, and we need to be part of that. And the way we see that happen is we need to go beyond just coming forward with a clever innovation that improves the clinical outcome. We need to package that and fit that in with a solution that actually also increases the economic value of those products. And to go on that journey, that means we're going to have to start to deploy technologies like digital and digitalization to allow them to be deployed in a system that today is still incredibly siloed. So, for example, if we accept to take risk around a patient condition, for example, and we say if you bring in a patient with heart failure, we will help manage that at a better cost. We can only do that if digital infrastructure is in place to allow us to collaborate with the patient, the care teams, the providers, and ultimately develop a solution that is attractive to the payer. And that's where we need to look at other industries that have successfully digitized, like financial services and many others. I think my key takeaways from this event was, again, the great quality of the companies that came and presented from across both medtech and digital health. Some great innovation still in medical devices, and that pace of innovation, I think, really is staying very strong, which is great as we think about improving patient lives. On the digital side, I think, digital therapeutics is really starting to mature and start to see some real use cases where they're demonstrating value. But in general, in digital, the business model isn't always clear as to how they're going to make money. And I'd like to see more progress on that side. So those are my takeaways. But great energy, great enthusiasm, and also great interest from the investors in the spaces. So it's encouraging, I think, for the industry.